Today on the channel, we unbox from The Mandalorian, the Incinerator Trooper Star Wars Black Series. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Star Wars unboxing and review. And for all your Star Wars Black Series needs, make sure you hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. And today, we are unboxing the Incinerator Trooper. A lot of us remember back to Series 1 of The Mandalorian where that guy, the seas parted. He came out with his heavy flamethrower gun, very easy for me to say. It just annihilated the whole scenery of everything. A cool moment, one of the ones that sticks the most from me in Season 1 of The Mandalorian. A very, very cool scene there. And I'm glad it was represented in a figure. And as we know, with the Stormtroopers, Army Builders, I can see people buying multiples of these. And also, it makes another figure very easily. It's a Stormtrooper with a very similar repaint, which means more money for Hasbro, because we got to have this one. We saw that scene. It stole our hearts. Have to have it. And that's exactly where I'm at today. So let's unbox this guy. Let's take a look at the packaging, all that fun stuff. There he is, the Incinerator Trooper. I love that flame effect down there in the package. Got his big flamethrower gun. You can see the red on him that makes him different than your traditional Stormtroopers. You got the Mandalorian wrapping on this figure, so you know when you're looking at the pegs from the side, oh, green's Return of the Jedi, and you know, this orangish color, oh, that's a Mandalorian figure. It really helps out there. I really like that attention to detail. I wish more lines would do that down the road. But there you go, and then you got the Incinerator Trooper, the name, Hasbro, a little bit of that kind of stuff there. Star Wars at the top. Nothing on the top there. Nothing really here besides Star Wars there. And in the back, the legalese. And the back of the packaging, of course. And then the money shot for the packaging right there. That cool artwork. We've talked about it before on the channel. I love what the Black Series is doing. You can put all these together, make the diorama of all the figures. I think that is really cool. I wonder if they'll ever sell prints of these or a way to get them as just like a picture instead of having to use the boxes. Something tells me maybe at San Diego Comic-Con they'll give those out, or they'll do something along them lines one of these days. I think it's such cool artwork. I think a lot of people would clamor for it, and people would pay money for it even. So maybe down in the future. So there's the back. Like I said, we're going to read the back like we always do. See what it says about this Incinerator Trooper. The Incinerator Trooper armor was exceptionally heat resistant and bore red markings in order to indicate their specialty. So that makes a lot of sense. You know, he's marked up red. That way you know what he's up to and what his game is. We're going to open this bad boy up right now. Pull him out of his plastic prison. I find opening through the bottom is the best way on these Black Series. They open up just like that. See you later. Got the plastic prison with the extra clamshell. I like that too. There he is. Love that flame effect. I love it whenever we get effects, especially if they can be reused with different figures. I always think that is a really cool thing. I got a little bit of instructions, legal stuff down here. Don't need it. See you later. All right, let me look at him here. Let me take him in. Let me drink him in here for a second. I don't see any paint application issues. The red is a little worn and beat up, but it's supposed to be that way. So I think that is a cool attention to detail there. So there you have it. Let's knock these accessories out. See what's going on. Whoa. All right. Get him out. See you later behind me. See you later. All right. So he's got his backpack, the flamethrower backpack. Very good amount of reuse here. We've seen this Star Trooper before, but it's painted differently. I mean, just like the back of the box says, but your flamethrower is connected to the figure, so you got to have him on here. I'm sure you can get that off. It looks like there's peg holes on the back. Yeah, you can take this off if you would like to, and it's just a red marking Stormtrooper if you want. So the backpack will come off. I am not going to take it off. I know the minute I take it off, I'll never get it back on just the way I want it. That's the way it usually goes. I don't know about you guys, but I always put guns in my right hand of my figures. I don't know if that's because I'm right-handed. I'm not sure what, but I always notice I never put guns and weapons in the left hand unless there's multiple weapons. That's just me. I don't know if you guys are the same way or not. Let's see how that flame effect. This thing is beautiful. Beautiful flame effect. Like I said, we need more flame effects. More effects like this would be really great. Marvel Legends, another line we talk about a ton on the channel. A lot of good effects and things over the years recently with them. So I think Hasbro being in the same family, I think there's a chance we're going to continue to get a lot of these. But there it is. Look at that. Fits right on the end there. Wow. Cool. It's going to take up a heck of a lot of room in your display. It depends what you're doing. If you're lining them all up next to each other, that might not work so well. If you got a nice little diorama on your shelves with this, that probably looks pretty solid, I would imagine. But a very cool figure. Like I said, these simple repaints like this, we're all suckers for them. You know, it's, oh, we already got this figure. But you add a little bit of red and you put a cool weapon with it. Hey, it's a brand new figure. I got to have it. Uh-oh, drop the flame effect. Down on the floor. I don't know. I think for my display, I probably won't use the flame effect. As cool as it is, it's just such a long weapon with the flame attached to it. It's just a little much for me. But, man, this guy just looks like he just means business. It's funny how much emotion is shown. Even though he doesn't have eyes that you can see emotion to, just the red. And you remember that scene in the movie, the show. It's very cool. Let's see if we can fit him on a ringside collectible stand. Oh, like a glove. Like a glove, fits right on that stand. So if you're looking for stands for these guys, that's a pretty good one to use. That's what I use. They're very cheap, very versatile. Pick one of those up if you need to. But a solid figure. Basically 100% repaint, just different colors to it, and new weapons. But bam, there you go. You got a new figure, and it's one we all really want, I think, too. That was one of the coolest scenes in The Mandalorian. It's great to have a figure that represents that. So there it is. That's the Incinerator Trooper. An awesome, awesome figure. Gets my seal of approval. You guys tell me in the comments. Did you pick this one up? You planning on picking this one up? I'm sure you at least like the scene in the Mandalorian Season 1. Who didn't like that scene? Very cool. But you guys tell me about it in the comments. Let me learn to talk. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Putting out new videos every single day. So hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of them. And for the Incinerator Trooper, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.